Hey everybody. Something I wanted to mention on some of those visions that I've had. Again, had when I was a child. So, as an adult, looking back on these visions, it's a lot to try to go through. It's like sitting in front of a movie screen and seeing a whole bunch of different cutscenes, one at a time. Some of them even kind of one after the other, after the other, after the other. So, trying to decipher it all is, well, it's difficult, to say the least. However, I do believe that with Christ, it is coming to the forefront of my mind a lot easier, and especially the understanding of it. So, one thing I wanted to talk about with you guys is Jared Kushner. I saw him in those, and as a kid, obviously, I had no idea who that was. When I started to see him come on the stage, he looked so familiar, I didn't know why. When I looked through my visions, I know why. Christ showed me him for a reason, especially his eyes. They look soulless. Whether he has one or not, that's not something I know about, but the importance of the situation here is why Christ showed me him. He gets placed in a key position of power, one of such that leads him to the American presidency. That's right. That's what I saw in those visions. Him and Trump. Trump, I didn't even see him, but I knew of him. And the reason why I knew of him is because Christ was trying to let me know that there was a leader in charge that everybody either disrespected, hated, and those who didn't were, well, they were just lost to what he stood for. They saw him as an idol. Maybe didn't perceive it as that, but clearly God was trying to tell me he's an idol, and he's going to lose a lot of Christians to that idolatry. So, I think, with that being said, I think that is why Christ showed me that. Jared Kushner is going to become President of the United States of America. After the death of Trump, he's going to win the next election. It's going to be a landslide. Probably even going to be a rigging going on, seeing as Kushner owns the tech companies that are going to be overseeing the next election, which have already been put in place. And I think that's what's going to happen. However, as I remember from the visions, no one, there's no visuals given of Trump's assassination. They just say that he is assassinated, and they might give some details to it. But it was so vague that, in my opinion, as an adult compared to a child, as an adult, he could still be alive when this happens. It could just be an excuse to then go through a line of succession. So, anyhow, I figured I'd get that out there to you guys. I try to go through all these visions that I had as a child and try to make what sense of it as I can, because clearly God showed it to me for a reason. He wants me to show this to you. And I'm a shitty artist, so there's no way in heck that I'm going to be able to draw it out for you. But the best I can do is see what I can and speak what I can. Because that's the least I can do for the forgiveness I've been given, for the saving that I've been given. Anyhow, on that note, go with God. Repent, for the time truly has come. And the worst of it, you're at the doorstep of it. From those visions, right now, right here, you're looking upon one heck of a pitfall and some terrible fire.